market studies as well. So another criticism, apart from that, another criticism that sometimes we have heard, not directly in our faces, but sometimes indirectly. It was talked to other people, and then of course we had back about it. I mean, there was that criticism that sometimes had been included in the network in people who were not genuinely interested in Dalit literatures, and who, in a way, may have been jumping on the bandwagon, right? Because now it's become fashionable. Now it's become, I mean, quote unquote, right? You're hearing the quote, I hope. Right? So now it's become of interest to the international circles, and so of course a lot of people are going to be interested, in that, and they're going to want, to further their careers, right? I mean, my career is done. I mean, I don't need Dalit studies to further anything, right? So, nor do I need, Caribbean studies, or, So, I'm thinking that, I remember a time when Dalit studies was definitely not a good thing to mention on the resume, or to mention as something that would be able to, further a career. So this is a major step, isn't it? So even, we have to take the risk, we have to accept, that challenge that, yes, maybe some of the people are not as closely, intimately, genuinely engaged in the study of Dalit literature, but it's an ongoing movement, and I think it has to be accepted in a way. And so I think we should go past, in fact, that stage of exclusivity, and we should be, encompassing. We didn't even know, and who got in touch with us by email, after reading an articles in Times of India or any other, hearing about the network, and saying, oh, you're doing interesting things. I want to be associated on the network. So this has been extremely challenging and very satisfying at the same time. So what has guided us, always has been to initiate those conversations. And in fact, from a personal point of view, Caribbean literature, people would tell me, Caribbean, can they write? So, I'm used to that. Because that's also the kind of remarks that probably, 10 years ago, a lot of people would make about Dalit literature. So, at least in Europe, when they knew about Dalit literature itself. So, transnational thinking and conference organizing, has its own very specific challenges, but it has also its own very specific pleasures. And we want to thank Dalit University, the English department, the Center for Dalit Studies for accepting to play the game, and particularly Raj and Tapan, who have been extremely patient and extremely dedicated, and so we wish you a very nice and thought-provoking conference. Thank you.